What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And a lot of interviews have been coming out lately that kind of paints a little clearer picture of what happened to KingVon, allegedly to the internet, you know. A lot of people always wonder, why didn't him and QuandoRondo get into it? Why did KingVon walk up on QuandoRondo and give him a 6-piece nugget? Why did that happen? A lot of people didn't know. Was it over girls? Was it beef? Whooping in the DM? Niggas dissing on social media? Well, you know, within this week, it's been a few things that's been said that's kind of shocking the world. With like 600 Breezy saying, you know, he was at some girl's crib and shit like that. And he must have got a call from KingVon saying Nbayoungboy say he was sending some goons over there to shoot him and do shit like that. You know, a lot of people felt like Breezy shouldn't say that. That was kind of like a sneak talking type of shit. You know, he shouldn't really say it that. I get it. He telling this side of the story. That's what he feel like happened. Some people might feel like that's a testimony, but I didn't look at it like that. But it did open up the door to let you know that NBA Youngboy and that camp was going through things, or war words. Even though NBA team said Breezy lying, that shit never happened. But the fact that Breezy said that kind of opened up the door to let you know that it was something there. Then, you know, especially with NBA Youngboy throwing shots at India in the rap, then Lil Durk saying shit about his baby mama. So you can tell it was something there. Now with Kayla B, KingVon's sister, during the interview, you know, she kind of spoke on Asian Doll might have been in NBA Youngboy house. That lets you know that this wasn't no spur of the moment shit. This wasn't no bully shit. See, the internet kind of portrayed this like this was some bully shit. QuandoRondo was out there. You know, Chicago was out there. Chirac was out there. They was trying to bully him, beat him up, treat him. So Chicago caught lacking shit. But the more and more these interviews coming out, it clearly seemed like that wasn't the case. It seemed like it was an issue. It was a beef. It was things brewing out there, you know. I'm going to tell you something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way that still got me a little concerned. It's the fact that all that shit happened and KingVon was front line on that shit. The fact that he wasn't in the back of the back and let somebody else handle that. Not saying somebody else could handle that, you know. KingVon looked like he's strong, looked like he got a strong mentality. If he want to put the knuckles on, he gonna put the knuckles on. Who gives a fuck who out there to tell him not to do it? So I understand that, but I still think it should have been some trying not to get that guy to do that, you know. Fights don't really lead well when it's rich celebrity. Security be overzealous. It be all kind of shit that goes on when it's rich people fighting. The team has been trained to blow if anything happened to the security. I mean, anything happened to the celebrity. And I think that's what happened with QuandoRondo and LulTim. You know, this not a blog about who's innocent, who's guilty. This just to tell you that, you know, I'm not sure if 600 Breezy or Kayla B understood what was going on, but overnight, you know, they kind of added a plot twist to this whole story. It's starting to seem more and more and more clear that those nights that happened in Atlanta might have involved NBA Youngboy. As crazy as it sounds, he wasn't there, but it seemed like a lot of this shit stemmed from him. Because you got to remember, QuandoRondo was once upon a time cool with KingVon. Those guys were in a room together. QuandoRondo was talking about 63rd. You can clearly tell it was something there. Now, a lot of people say if you go back and analyze that video, QuandoRondo was lacking. He was there. He didn't have the real team with him. Von and OTF was there. QuandoRondo tucked his tail in front of those guys, acted like a clown, started dissing 63rd to be friendly with those guys. A lot of people say that was the moment Quando knew it was an issue. That's why he tried to stay comfortable and friendly with those guys. You know, I don't know. I think now when we all go back and analyze the videos, you can see what you think you want to see after what happened. But I don't really know. But I do want to bring you to your conclusion that, you know, NBA Youngboy name has came up 2 times in the last 2 interviews involving about what happened with QuandoRondo. I want to ask y'all a question before I get up out of here, because I'm always asking the questions. I'm always answering the questions. Today, I want y'all to answer it. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to read every comment. Dopest comment I'm pinning in the comment section. Do you think a lot of this had something to do with NBA Youngboy? Or do you think this was just one of those days, niggas was high, niggas was drunk, they bumped into each other, and they went down how it went down? I'd love to know what you think. Drop a comment. It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter.